Well, hello. This is Tuesday night little broadcast, a little upcoming what we're going to discuss on Thursday night, and it's going to be kind of short and sweet today. We are had to run back up to Tennessee. Of course, our RV channel, you probably know this, but maybe not. We had to go back up in Tennessee. Medina's dad's not feeling well, so we're going to be up here a few days and till we get things worked out. He gets feeling better. But I want to discuss tonight some things that we're going to go over on Thursday night during our live stream. One is I'm sorry for that buff. It's something I don't know why it's doing it. Never has done it all day. Please ask for anybody that has information about him. They don't think it is foul play involved, but I don't see how they don't. A young gentleman here. It says here in this narrative that 19-year-old second-year engineering student has been missing since January the 20th, wearing a gray shirt, red sleeves, black and white athletic pants, and a black sneakers. Information was a part of the update on Tuesday by Ricardo Hall, Vice President of Student Affairs. The university continues to hope that Lee's safe return as police in Bethlehem and Lee's hometown of Eastern Hanover, New Jersey, continue to continue searching for him. Officials said his cell phone and credit cards have not been used since he went missing. It's uncertainty, but difficult for all of us. The Lehigh community said, especially Daniel's family. So the kid, bright kid, it looked like an engineering student, just basically goes missing out there. We talked about that. These are the hardest cases to just even handle. Concerns for self-harm might be has not been suspected, and there's no known danger or threat to the community. Uh, I don't know how they're figuring this out. I really don't. Helicopters search along the river to find him, and still no sources, no other information, nobody's called apparently and asked for a ransom. So they asked for any information to call Lehigh University. That's going to be one of those ones I'm afraid is not going to turn out very well. The next one that we're going to discuss and really get into is just a super, super, super good something great that happened. Most wanted fugitive and a couple arrested in Mexico. 5 children missing from the U.S. were rescued. 5 children missing from Washington State were found and rescued. Authorities took their parents into custody in Mexico. Apparently, this is a parental abduction. The parents identified as Edgar Salvador Garcia, 34, and his girlfriend, Medina, 38. Um, the first fugitive couple to appear on the U.S. Marshal's 15th most wanted list since February. In February, almost 2 years on the run. So that's the main thing. They had these kids. Ain't no telling uh, what all's involved in that. I hope nothing bad happened to the kids. The couple now faces charges for the murder of a child as well as multiple counts of child sexual abuse. The National Crimes Against Missing and Exploited Children announced that of their arrest, the pair will remain in custody of Mexico authorities while they await extradition back to Washington, according to the agency. The 5 children who were found and rescued have been reunited with the U.S. To the U.S. and placed in protective custody. Says we are thankful that all 5 missing children were rescued safely. And it says the division of the missing children division there. It said the agency's announcement, the crimes that two people, the two fugitives, have been charged with are horrendous. We commend the unwavering dedication of law enforcement. You get on the U.S. Marshals list, it is not a good thing. They will hunt you down. These are the two missing that were missing. Garcia and Medina was wanted in connection with various child abuse offenses, including suspected sex trafficking and murder of a child in Washington State, set to international manhunt in 2021, and allegedly fled to Mexico, according to the U.S. Marshals. Well, I'm really glad they got them out of the way, because there ain't no telling how many other kids that they saved by these people being arrested. Says here the authorities began to investigate the two fugitives after discovering two abandoned girls, later identified as their biological daughters, 8 and 3, at a gas station in Tijuana in late 2020. Police said that the two fugitives there took four of their bodies and an infant they shared together with them when they fled to Mexico in 2021. At the time, their 7-year-old son, Edgar Jr., was missing, according to the National Children of Missing and Exploited Children, National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Although the couples initially told investigators prior to fleeing the country that the child was staying with relatives in California. I think we covered this once before. They said that as earlier in the year they found human remains near their home in Washington, later identified belonging to Edgar. The Eastern Washington branch of the U.S. Marshals previously offered $25,000 reward for anyone with information that could lead the leading of arrest of the two fugitives. They faced charges for aggravated murder in the first degree and 4 counts of rape of a child in the first degree, 3 counts of assault of a child in the first degree, according to the agency. You know, these people that do this kind of stuff, they're absolutely barbaric, and they absolutely need to face. They need to go to the maximum security prison, like in Colorado, the Supermax, where they're only out of the bars 24 hours, just 1 hour a day. So, but we'll discuss this. Anything you want to bring up on this, or anybody else missing, please just come in on Thursday night at 7 o'clock Eastern time. I'm sorry, 7 o'clock Central time, and we'll do it. Now, me and Tony, we're going to have a broadcast on a new channel. We're starting at 8 o'clock on Thursday nights, but we totally messed it up last Thursday, and nobody could find us. We couldn't even find us. It was totally messed up. So we're going to try to get that together this Thursday night at 8 o'clock, after about 5 minutes after our other broadcast. Keep your fingers crossed that we can make it happen. All right, we'll see you Thursday night, and I hope you enjoy this video. See you Thursday night at 7 o'clock Central Time on the Missing live stream. Y'all have a great night, and hopefully I can get all this to come out good, and it'll be a short little video. Appreciate you if you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. We appreciate it. Have a good night.